Hello, my name is JP Kim and I am a lawyer who works in Seoul, and my expertise in criminal law. Well, I opened this YouTube channel to introduce you guys about the Korean legal system and share some of my knowledge to you guys. But this channel recently gave me a chance to communicate with each other, because if you are a lawyer who works in office, you always have to be stuck in the office or at a court, right? You don't get to have a chance to communicate with each other, with other people, persons, other than my clients. So I guess this YouTube channel becomes a very good vehicle for me to communicate with a person that I don't know. So this gives me a pretty exciting. I'm pretty excited about this YouTube channel. I don't have many hits or subscribers yet, but hopefully I can have a small gathering of people that I can communicate with. So today I would like to discuss about what happens when you get arrested, or if you get a phone call from the investigator saying that you are accused of some crime here in Korea. I have to say, well, if you are accused of some crime here in Korea, well, you are the accused, right? It's not like you are guilty, right? You are innocent. You are innocent until you're proven to be guilty.
100% innocent.
So your status is the accused. First thing you need to know is to arrange the time, the meeting schedule with the investigator for your first interview. Especially some expats and foreigners who live in Korea. I mean, it must be very frustrating to get a phone call from the investigator saying that you are, accused of some crime, whatever that may be, like sexual charges or the drug-related crimes, any sort of crimes. Because you don't speak your language, you don't know the culture. I mean, it must be very frustrating. But rest be assured that you will have the interpreter when you have a first investigation interview with the police investigators. So there will not be a problem with communicating with the investigator. So what you need to do is to prepare your version of the story well enough to convince the investigator. So the first interview really matters. When you have a full police investigation, please focus on the question, right? Before you sit with the investigator will tell you about your charges, saying that you have been accused for this type of crime, right? Please make sure that you hear that clearly. Right? If you don't understand it, ask the interpreter one more time, and ask the interpreter to explain what that is, right? Ask the laws and everything. The first charge is very important, and then please focus on the question. I have many clients. Well, I accompany with them when they have an interview, and I sit with them. But I cannot, guide them. Like, I cannot make them to answer in certain ways, right? But many of my clients, they have to answer for that question, but they, in the heat of something. I mean, they're in the state of heat, right? So they wanna talk about everything, and they do make mistakes. So please focus on the question, and please try to answer for that question directly. Okay? Lastly, when you finish up your interview, you have to check whether the statements is written correctly with the interpreter, right? Interpreter will explain you of the written statement, how it has been written in Korean, and sit with him or her and ask him or her to explain all of the statement in English to check whether that statement is correct in terms of what you have answered. All right, we just talked about the first investigation interview, right? The first investigation interview is a very important thing because it's the very start of the investigation. That's where the whole investigation will be unfold. How it unfolds totally depends on you. So before the first interview, please make sure you have the full legal advice from wherever you can get. I mean, especially from lawyers. So I'll be making this type of videos more in the future. So if you did like this video, please subscribe, and I'll be coming back with more interesting stories. See you.
Like I always say, if you got the right lawyer with you, we've got the greatest legal system in the world.